Your doubt does not define you, and neither does your fear. But what does define you is what you do when you encounter it. Because you see, we all have doubt, and we all got fear, we all got anxiety, we got everything. We got all of that. We all human. But what matters is, what do you do when it comes to you? Because it's going to come to your door regardless. I don't care who you are. I don't care who you are. It's going to come to you regardless. And when it comes knocking at your door, what are you going to do about it? Are you going to embrace it? Are you going to say, hey, look, yeah, I'm afraid of this. Yeah, I don't know if it's going to work out. Yeah, it do make me a little anxious. But you know what? I'm going to embrace that because it's a natural feeling. And I'm going to go do this anyway. Because I'm not going to let any feeling hold me back. I'm not going to let any little piece of what if stop me from moving into my purpose. I'm not going to let nothing stand in my way from becoming the person that I want to be. The person that I'm destined to be. The person inside of me that just needs to come out. But he's not going to come out unless there's a little bit of pressure. Matter of fact, I wouldn't want it to come out unless there was pressure, unless there was heat. Because then I wouldn't know who I really was under those circumstances. See, I don't mind being put in a tight spot. Because I know if I get put in a tight spot, I'm going to find a way to get out. And guess if I don't believe that I can get myself out, guess what? I ain't got a choice. Sometimes we don't got a choice. Sometimes it gets to a point where you don't got a choice. Either you do or you die. And I'm going to do it or I'm going to die trying. Because God forbid, I let my fears and anxiety be the death of me. God forbid. God forbid I stay so scared of what could happen that I never go and make it happen. See, it doesn't matter whether it works or it doesn't work. It matters if you try. It matters if you go and get the experience. It matters that if you just apply yourself and you say you did it, that's what matters. That's the beauty. That's the excitement in the journey. That's the whole point of the journey. The journey is not to watch. I'm not trying to watch from the sidelines. That's not a journey. That's a seat. That's a chair. I am not trying to sit down the rest of my life. I'm trying to run. I'm trying to get up and get active. That's the only thing I can do. And being afraid is a part of the process. You don't understand. Being fearful and being afraid is necessary. You must get comfortable with that. You must find peace and find a home in that feeling because you can't shake it. I don't care who you are. You cannot shake your anxiety. You wonder why you get so anxious? You get anxious because you're trying to run from the anxiety. Make friends with that thing. That anxiety is going to sharpen you. The more you fear it, the more you put its power over you, the more you let it control your emotions. See, when something comes knocking at my door that scares me, that I don't know if I'm going to get through it, I don't know how in the heck I'm going to figure this out. Number one, I know God is going to guide me. But besides that, this fear and this anxiety is a sign that it's time for me to grow. The person that I am right now needs to grow because I need to reach a new level so I can handle those new challenges. Life is about challenges. It's a series of challenges. We can't be afraid to take on those challenges. So even if you do feel afraid to take on those challenges, let me just say this. Even if you do feel afraid to take on those challenges, if you do got a little bit of doubt, or maybe it's a lot of doubt. Maybe maybe you just can't sleep at night. Maybe it just bugs you and you just can't think and your mind feels like it's going 100 miles an hour. We all been there. Maybe that's how you feel. You know what? That's okay. It's a part of the game. It's a part of life. Now, are you going to let that defeat you? Or are you going to accept it and keep pushing? Because you do got a choice. You do got a choice. I hate to break it to you, but that's not going to stop anytime soon. Especially if you want to keep reaping these blessings that's out there for you. Because I promise you, it's a lot of blessings out there for you. But you got to go and get it. Regardless of how scared you are. You got to jump. You got to jump. So I want you to go and embrace your fears. I want you to embrace your doubts. I I want you to embrace everything you're feeling. And I want you to go do it. I want you to pick them doubts up, put them in a suitcase, carry them with you. Because you're gonna need a lot more room for all the rest of the doubt and the fear that's coming your way. But that's okay. You can't keep looking at that like it's a negative thing. It's not a negative thing, it's a positive thing. Because that's what's gonna sharpen you up. That's what's gonna make you grow. You see, you gotta be hit against the wall sometimes in order to be stronger. You gotta break a bone in order for the bone to build back stronger. You gotta tear down a muscle in order for the muscle to grow back stronger. You gotta be tested. Your heart must be tested in order for you to see what you really got, who you really are, what you're really made of. It gives you an opportunity to decide, because when you're in the moment, you got a choice, and you know you got a choice. You know you got a choice. Now, do you want to be good? Do you want to be great? That is my question for you. Are you going to move in spite of the fear, or are you going to let the fear define you? You got to think about it. Or maybe you just got to go and do it. Act on it. It's okay to be scared. It's okay. You human. It's good. Just accept it. Move in spite of it. Take that fear with you. Wear it on your back. That's what's gonna make you who you are. Being fearless. See, being fearless doesn't mean not having any fear. It means being fearless means not letting the fear stop you. Not letting the fear be a determining factor of where you're going, of your vision, of who you're gonna be, of how you decide to act on it. And fear is gonna show up, and it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Now, God, I pray that in spite of all the fears and anxieties and doubts that cross my mind, I move in spite of it. I pray that every single feeling of less than, I can overcome. Because I know that you have something great destined for me. I know that you have put something great inside of me. You have sparked a fire that will never burn out. And Lord, I pray you keep igniting that fire day by day. I'm a fighter. I got the fire inside of me. And God, no matter how tough it gets, I know you're going to guide me through it. Let's go. Let's push. Let's make something happen. God, guide me. Give me the strength. Give me the wisdom. Give me the challenges. As thy days are, so shall thy strength be.